Welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Welcome, 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 guys. Welcome back to the show. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Thank you for coming through, guys. Thank you for coming through. My lord, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have a fun show today. We're gonna have a fun show today. I like to do these type of shows like today because we gotta gauge how is the team doing and things like that. So we're gonna have a lot of fun today. We're gonna discuss, kind of give you guys a Miami Dolphins outlook. Are the Dolphins for real? Are we really poised to really make a for real run deep in the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen? And that's what we're going to talk about today. And I want to get your feedback. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me? Because right now, I'm not seeing anything otherwise that isn't true. I do believe that right now, this team is poised to do something very, 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 very beautiful, very important. And you know what? It's refreshing, that's for sure. But before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I like to say, you know what I like to ask. Do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, let everybody know we are live. Go ahead and hit that like button for me, guys. Um, right now, we want to go ahead and let everybody else know that if you haven't had a chance to already, go ahead and take a look at the channel. If you appreciate what we're doing over here, definitely go ahead and take a chance. Take a chance on me. But more than anything else, guys, go ahead and actually, I don't know, hit that like button. So thank you so much, guys. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me do a little bit of water, my Miami Dolphins water. Feels good. Feels good. Ladies and gentlemen, I let's continue here real quick. As always, you already know what I'm gonna say. We're so close to our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, guys. I can't wait to give away this very beautiful jersey. When I give this away, I know somebody's gonna be very happy, a very happy camper. So thank you for that, guys, for coming through again. Look at that. It is a fully stitched Tua Tagovailoa autographed jersey, signed person, in person, August 5th, 2023, at the scrimmage. It was awesome. I mean, I will always remember that experience, guys. I will always remember that experience. I'm very blessed that I got a chance to do it with my brother. That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But yes, guys, our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, where you're able to go ahead and get that awesome, awesome, awesome thing. And guess what? This fall, ladies and gentlemen, for the 2023 Miami Dolphins season, this is our time, ladies and gentlemen. This is our time. Look at this schedule. Look at what we're doing right now. This schedule right here shows you everything you need to know. And we're going to be pulling up the schedule all day so we can discuss it, because we got a lot to talk about. And I'm so excited. I can't even wait. I can't even wait. And I can't wait till these boys are back and healthy, man. We need Jalen, and Jalen back all healthy, because at this point, we can't have our boys out of here. We cannot have our boys out of here. We definitely need to go ahead and do that, guys. We need to go ahead and have our boys back. So I can't wait till we do that. And as I always like to say, thank you so much for respecting the channel and all of our viewers by keeping it clean in the chat, the comment section, while you guys are live here. So thank you so much. That I really do appreciate it. If you'd like to donate to the channel, go ahead and hit that Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Everything is Miss Phins, Misspins. That's Misspins. I really do appreciate it, guys. I get asked all the time, can I do super chats, memberships? Not yet. We're very close, guys. 23 people away from 1,000 subscribers, and we're gonna get there. And I'm just letting it ride. There's certain things that I could do to get to get the 23 people, but I'm like, no, we're gonna grind out these 1,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? After that, fast forward, baby. But these first 1,000, we're gonna grind it out, and it's because of you guys and your effort. Because this is our channel, and we're gonna do it together. And like I always say, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. So let's make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. As always, you can find Miss Phins every Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Every Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. And that's live, or you can go ahead and find the replay, guys. You guys can watch the replay. So if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for watching the replay. I know a lot of people tell me all the time, oh, I catch your replay because it's too early for me, or it's too late for, wherever they end up being. So thank you for catching the replay, Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for watching the show, because, hey, it's an opportunity for you guys to go ahead and take a look at it. We are live right now in 3 different platforms, obviously YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. So thank you for all your viewers for coming through, guys. But yes, are the Dolphins legit? What do you guys think? Let me know. What do you guys think right now about the Dolphins? Are they legit? Are they legitimate? Are the Dolphins right now, ladies and gentlemen, legitimate? You let me know what you think right now. Put in the comment section. Yes, yes. Fins up. Yes. Go ahead and put in the comment section. Let me know. While you guys are putting that in there, let me go ahead and say hello to you guys coming in. Let's see here. Good morning, Lady Dolphin, Miss Fins, and everyone. How y'all doing? Check your posts. Yes, yes, yes. Chef Jew in the building. Thank you for coming through, sir. Bob Young, welcome. Morning, all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Much appreciated. Dolphin State of Mind, sir. How you doing? Good morning, Miss Fins. Fins up. Absolutely. Robert Trainer, welcome. Welcome. Morning, Chef Jew. Morning, Miss Fins. How you doing, buddy? Jeremiah, welcome. Good morning, Miss Fins. Hope your Thursday is going well and good. Fins up. Let's go, Dolphins. Yes, yes, yes. Daddy Dean, welcome. Good morning to you, sir. And the whole Dean family. All of you guys. Even your doggy. Adam S., welcome. Good morning, Fins up, y'all. Morning, sir. Welcome, welcome. Exactly. 23 subscribers away from my new site to a jersey. Hey, guys, you do realize that jersey is $400. That is a $400 jersey. I've looked it up, compared it. And isn't this particular jersey is that because it's not just some random jersey that they give, when they have because this is what I learned. They have the players come in, no matter what sport it is. They'll give him like 2,000 or like 500 jerseys that are like regular random jerseys, but the color scheme of the team. And they'll just sign, 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 sign. This was different. This is a fully stitched on field jersey. Everything is stitched on to this jersey. And on top of that, it was signed as well, autographed live. So, yes, much better jersey when you guys frame it, or if you want to wear it. Either or, it's going to be great. I was number one to hit the like button this morning. Number uno. That's awesome, Robert. Thank you so much for the support. Good morning to you, sir. Steve, good day. Fins up. The schedule looks a lot easier now than expected. Yes, I'm going to discuss the schedule too. Absolutely. Miss Fins, our Miami Dolphins are extremely legit. Yes, yes, yes. Asked me after the Bills game. That's a legitimate stance. Yes, we are legit. Just need to clean up some stuff. Balling. Or in this case, because Tua's lefty. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I asked y'all earlier, are the Dolphins for real? And I think we need to start having that conversation. Granted, I know last year we were 3-0, and then we had the collapse and blah 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 blah. Right? Oh, maybe if I open this, hold on. Are the Dolphins for real? And that is a very tricky question because, as a fan, you want to say, of course, Dolphins are for real. We're legitimate. Look at what we're doing. Look at how we're doing it. Look at the players we have. Of course, we're, you know, legit. And I totally get that. And that's a valid point. 100% valid point. But we have to take a look at a couple of things first because, ladies and gentlemen, we have to see are what the Dolphins doing sustainable? You know, these are the questions that we gotta continue to ask. Are the Dolphins and what the Dolphins are doing? Good morning, Green Rat. Welcome, sir. Is what they're doing sustainable? You know, can we remain healthy? Those are the questions as a Dolphin fan to really analyze. We gotta be able to say charge. There you go. Perfect. Good morning, Green Rat. Welcome. Good morning, Michelle. How you doing, girl? Welcome. So those are two very important. What we're doing, is it sustainable? You know what I mean? And so, with that being said, because it's a few questions we gotta answer, and I get it's only two games, and don't worry, I'm gonna take you guys through this journey today. We're gonna have a lot of fun, but there's certain things that we gotta focus on. You know what I mean? Uh, and right now, ladies and gentlemen, are the Dolphins for real? Let's start out with that question. Based on what you've seen in the last 2 weeks, based on the stats that you've seen in the last 2 weeks, I'm gonna go over the standings real quick in a second. You know, I can understand somebody saying, "Yeah, the Dolphins are for real. Of course, the Dolphins are for real." But we gotta take a look at our history, and you know what? We gotta rein it in as fans, and we gotta see. Okay, what are we looking at? Is this the same? Things like that. But before we continue, guys, we got over 20 people in here and only 10 likes. I need everybody to hit that like button for me, okay? Go ahead and hit that like button for me. Let everybody else know we are here, okay? Thank you guys for coming through. Todd, welcome. Good morning. Let everybody else know we are live, okay? So hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. Don still needs to prove it in November, December for me. Uh, So Dolphins. That's what I figured you were saying. Okie dokie. So as far as from what I'm hearing, and this is another thing because I've been listening to the mainstream media. There's content creators out there. Shout out to all content creators is great. Um, support all content creators, man. This stuff is not easy. So support all your content creators, even if it's somebody that you don't agree with. There are some people out there that yes, Miss Finch does not agree with. Maybe I can't even stand. But other than that, I still listen because that's how I learn. That's how I grow. Because not only will I know what I know, I'll know what I know, and I'll know what they know. So check them out. When I get a chance to, I still check them out. So you guys go ahead and check them out too. Good morning, family. Set that like button like Sean Payton slapped himself for saying Tua will get benched this year. Well, good morning to you, Chris. Welcome. Good morning, Scotty. As difficult as rare as it is for a team average 30 points per game, I believe this Miami offense can sustain that. Okay, okay. Good morning, Joe. Welcome. Dolphins will win the division by more than one game. Good morning, Joe. That's beautiful. Punch that like button, fins up. It's another big dub this week. Yeah, CB83. Check out CB, man. He's got great content over there. Great, great content. You would think you were at a jazz lounge with the way he's got himself set up. So the little bar and the little dark, it's like he's setting the mood. I'm like, is this about Dolphins content or what? Because you're seriously setting the mood. Oh, geez. But yes, check him out, guys. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I still love the Dolphins no matter what. Hey, I get it. But that's healthy for you to have a healthy understanding of where your team is and still be critical. That does not mean anything negative. If anything, you're taking into consideration what this team's potential is if A, B, C, and so on and so forth happens. But you can only know that there is an A, B, C, and whatever if you think critically. And that's what we're doing today. Keep it PG-13 and Miss Phins by saying, you're funny, Green Red. Good morning, man. So are they for real? This is what I've been hearing from social media, from mainstream media. It's the Miami Dolphins are poised to go to the Super Bowl. The Miami Dolphins right now, they are the number one offense. They are versatile. They are showing you what they can do. They can win in different ways. Uh, they're right now they're at the top of the AFC. Besides the Ravens, they're the only undefeated team so far. Yes, granted, it's only 2 weeks, but right now, the way Tua is throwing the ball, taking it out so quickly, the way McDaniel is drawing up the plays to allow his guys to be open, that is what you want to see out of an offense. And right now, everything's clicking on all cylinders for the Dolphins. So, yes, the Dolphins are for real. Yes, right now, as it stands, and I heard this morning from oh my God, what's his name? He actually used to play for us. Uh, Brandon. I forgot his last name. I can't remember his last name. I think it's Brandon. Is his first name. But anyways, everybody now has a podcast. Whatever. Y'all are late to the game, but you know they are poised to, as it stands, they are the number one team right now in the AFC. And you know what? As a Dolphin fan, it feels great to hear the mainstream media talk about, your team that way. Talk about how they see what we're doing and things like that. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. This again is just showing you after 2 weeks what's going on. But we're gonna have to ask this question again in the middle of the season, towards the end of the season. Are the Dolphins for real? We got to continue to still ask those questions. So right now, I've totally enjoyed looking up a couple of things and obviously seeing that right now this Dolphins is poised to make a difference here for sure this year. Good morning, Miss Phins and with Eli Apple struggling, will we see Cam Smith get some playing time on defense? I have to see what's going on with Cam Smith. I mean, I like I told you guys, I was there at 5 training camps. This 5 out of the 10 that they opened up. So I was there for pretty much half the time that they opened it up for us. And I'm not sure what's going on with Cam Smith. I think maybe he needs to, I don't know, develop a little bit more, perhaps. Maybe they're waiting to see certain things. Maybe he might be nursing an injury. But so far, that is, I'm not sure if we're going to see him playing right away. Although, it depends on how Fangio sees the opposing team and whether or not Cam might be a better fit. So we got to see. But great question. And guys, put in your questions because I have a Q&A session a little bit later on today. So definitely check it out. Good morning, Flim Flam. Miss Phins. Dolphin fans were saying they were real after week 2 last year as well. I know we're going to talk about that. So Last year, we went 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know what happened. Unfortunately, we weren't able to go ahead and capitalize that. We did lose. And it was a shame because we were doing so well as a team. We were doing so well as a team, but we were not able to capitalize. And last year, we won three, we lost three, then we won five, then we lost five, and won the last one. So at least we were consistently inconsistent. Ka-dunk. But that's what you're dealing with right now. Now, as it stands right now, the Dolphins in the division are number one, 2-0 in the division, 2-0 in the conference, 1-0 in the division. Okay. Then you got in the conference, ladies and gentlemen, the Dolphins are currently right now standing at first again, and Ravens are behind, being the only two undefeated teams in the AFC. Being that the AFC is the strongest conference, it makes sense that you'd only have maybe one or two that are still undefeated after 2 weeks, and almost everybody else, 1-1 or 0-2. So So right now, it kind of makes sense. It is hard, so everybody's beating up on each other. As far as when it comes to the league, besides the Cowboys who are in the NFC, the Dolphins are number two overall. And yeah, this is feeling really good right now for the Dolphins. At least as we stand, ladies and gentlemen. At least as we stand. Cat Smith is insurance this year. We gotta allow these young players to develop too, guys. So that's what we gotta do. After watching Trash Apple last week, I'd rather see Cat Smith in there because I can't imagine he'd be worse in coverage. He might end up being worse if he's not put in the right position. So with Scam Smith there saying it's his understanding of the full system and specific game plans, he's a rookie that just needs more time to absorb, I think, by week 6. Yeah, I think it makes sense. Good morning, Jax. Welcome. I love being on top. Me too. Seeing the Dolphins on top of the league conference division is awesome. And we gotta continue this. You know what I mean? We definitely have to continue this because that's what you're gonna see out of those teams that compete later on in the year. They have really kind of a lot more than just an insurance policy. Miss Fitz, the 2023 Dolphins will use last year as a learning experience and won't lose five in a row again. I can tell you what they will and won't do. I can tell you what they should or shouldn't do based on what they are doing so far. But I can't tell you what they will do because we won't know until they actually do it. Last year is one of the reasons why I'm still holding out on my opinion. Exactly. What's up, Master Chill? Welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Absolutely welcome. Good morning, sir. So, as far as when it comes to the Dolphins, besides being on top of the conference right now, another thing because and this is why I wanted to bring it up. I know last year we talked about it, or this off season we talked about it. Is it this one? Oh no. No, we're gonna go with this one. So before the season started, ladies and gentlemen, the Dolphins had the hardest schedule, second hardest, only second to the Eagles. As you can see, the AFC East very highly represented in this hardest schedule situation. This is all prior to the season starting, right? Now, so you can see this is our opponent's schedule so far. See the Jets schedule here. This is whom they have at this point right now. You see the Patriots schedule. You see whom they have so far right now left. You see the Bills schedule. You see whom they have so far. Uh, yeah, and obviously you see the Miami Dolphins schedule and what we have so far. Now, As far as the next few games are concerned, the next few games that are coming through, you see the next one is our first home game versus Broncos that we have. Now, good morning, Bones. Welcome. Welcome. This is going to be another test. We're going to me, it's a series of tests this season to show that we are a legitimate team. Broncos, although some people may say, please, Broncos don't know what they're doing. They don't even know who they are. Me being one of those people saying that. It's true. Broncos right now look disorganized. They don't look like they're clicking on all cylinders. That should be towards our advantage. However, I will never negate the fact that you have a Super Bowl winning coach and a Super Bowl winning quarterback. So you have to give them their due. They will be bouncing back, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, we have the Broncos coming up at home opener. Based on what we've seen in the last 2 weeks, being that our offense is averaging 30 points per game, our defense is allowing 24, which is around 24, which is kind of our calling card, if you will. Last year we were kind of similar in the defense allowance. In the offense, no, we weren't even close. Guys, keep hitting that like button if you like the content so far. Go ahead and keep hitting that like button. Thank you very much. Keep hitting that like button. Let's let everybody else know that we are here and we are live. So please keep hitting that like button. Cam Solo and Darth Cater. Man, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. So yeah, so next up we have the Broncos coming up, ladies and gentlemen, and this is very important because here you're gonna be able to go against a non-conference, non-divisional opponent. Thank God. I mean, a non-divisional opponent is still in the conference, but non-divisional opponent, and you're gonna be able to see, okay, does my team still have what it takes to continue another conference game, going up another team that right now is struggling, and you know they're gonna be thirsty for a win. This is going to be a challenging game, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a roll through. I hear a lot of people. I've been hearing a lot of people all week long. We're going to steamroll the Broncos. I'm like, okay, sure. These are still professional guys. Out of I don't know how many hundreds of universities and colleges out there that have football programs. Even our worst team in the league is still better than all of them. Okay? Even better. And even then, there's still going to be some maybe SEC teams, one or two, that might give them a little chance and they'll still get blown out by our worst team. These are professional men. You see, ladies and gentlemen? So right now we got the Broncos coming up and we have to be cognizant of what's going on at this point. If the Dolphins do what they need to take care of, will be able to succeed versus the Broncos. Tomorrow, guys, we're doing our game preview. So come through tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. so that way you can see and I break down the game, give you all my analytics and all of that. So don't you worry. We will be discussing in detail and I'm going to be giving you my score prediction tomorrow as well as far as what I think the game is going to look like points wise. Okay? But that's going to be a challenging game, guys. It's still going to be a challenging game. We're going to have to come out strong. And again, I'm going to go back to it. Are the Dolphins for real? That's the topic of today. How we win. I said this to you guys. How we win versus the Chargers will set the tone of the season. Look at how we won, ladies and gentlemen. Look at how the Dolphins won. So far, the Miami Dolphins showed you how they're doing so far. That set the tone for the next game going into hostile territory to a divisional rival away. And we were able to come out on top. Guys, for most of that game, it was 17-3 before they were gifted that touchdown. Whatever. Argue with me all you want, I don't care. To me, the Patriots were gifted that first touchdown. Had they not been gifted that first touchdown, guys, it would have probably been 24-3. It would have been a shellacking. Shellacking. But, and we won 34-36. 34-36 versus the Chargers. A high powered offense with arguably one of the best defensive players in Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. Not one sack allowed. Come over here, one sack allowed versus the Patriots. Where I said to myself, I'm like, there was no way Austin Jackson, nobody on that right side would have been able to pick that up with the spin move that the defensive player made on him. So I don't even blame him for that. Through two games, keeping Tua upright and clean with only one sack. That means they're averaging half a sack. That's pretty good. Good morning, Bones. Good morning. Uh, See, Miami Dolphins have easy win at home, 3-0 for sure. Hey, Richard, I love it. Keep feeling that way. Keep feeling that way. I'm gonna be cautiously optimistic. Why? Because we have to make sure we take care of what we need to take care of before I'm willing to just do it. Now, come down tomorrow and game day, oh, I'm super homer status. Nobody's gonna beat us. We're destroying them by 45. You know what I mean? But that's just me being a super homer. Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you the well balanced opinion of how I see this game going. Sorry, give me a second, guys. There it is. Whoops, there it is. Okay, okay. Sorry, give me a second, guys. Okay. But sorry, it just. Uh, okay, let's continue. Hey guys, we got more people in the building. Go ahead and hit that like button for me, man. Hit that like button for me if you like where we're going with this today. Hit that like button. Thank you very much. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Is Barkley playing tonight? No, he's not playing tonight. At least from what I read last night. No, I don't think so. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, is it sustainable what the Dolphins are doing? We're finding ways to win tight games. We are finding ways to beat our divisional opponents. We can beat you through the air, through the land. And right now, the Dolphins have shown you two different ways of how to win the games. Versus the Broncos, who have a pretty okay defense. They're not too bad. They still have an offense that's being implemented by Sean Payton, who also has Hall of Famer Super Bowl winning quarterback Drew Brees, who a lot of people compare Tua to and Wilson due to their stature. Let's see here. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you this, and I don't know if you guys are prepared to hear this, but to me, not yet. I don't think the Dolphins are for real just yet. To Danny Dean's point earlier, and this is why I'm asking the second question: is it sustainable? And we don't gotta go 17-0. Not yet. This is why I say they're not for real just yet. I need to see a little bit of test. Why? Because we went from having the second hardest schedule to having the 14 hardest schedule. So kind of middle of the road, if you will. Where is this puppy? There it is. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, when it comes to the strength of schedule, we were second. Now we have the 14th hardest schedule. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Why? Because at the end of the day, that means that we're outperforming our team, the opponents, and they are not as better as they are. Now the Giants have the hardest schedule. Jets being second, Bills being third. And that's according to PFF. But I did read this other article that said we had the 14th hardest. Every week is a challenge. Exactly, CV83. Every week is a challenge, so we cannot overlook teams. As much as the Kansas City Chiefs have been so dominant in the AFC 5 times, representing the AFC, blah blah blah, right? You cannot, you can, they, you can tell they didn't overlook an opponent, and they made sure that they were able to attack that opponent and make it harder for them. According to uh, according to no thanks, man. Pro Football Network, Miami Dolphins, according to them, it doesn't help. Lord, it doesn't help that Miami is at the Eagles, playing away versus Kansas City Chiefs, and at the Ravens. Their schedule away from Hard Rock Stadium is brutal compared to their home schedule, and that is 100% truth. When it comes to our away, we got to play away versus the Ravens. We got to play away versus the Chiefs. And I don't care what anybody says, that's not a home game. It's an away game versus the Chiefs in Germany. Sprechen Sie Deutsch. Guten Nacht. Uh, and we got to play away to Philadelphia. We're also playing again, but that's divisional. We always play against, our divisional opponents or whatever. So those are three very tough games that we got to play against, guys. Very tough games. Do we have what it takes? Can we still sustain? That's where my second question comes in. Can the Dolphins sustain, ladies and gentlemen? Because it's not just about showing what you're doing, is what the Dolphins doing sustainable? That's what it is. I don't know if I spelled that right, so give me a second here. Auto, yep. I know I missed an N. Is what the Dolphins doing sustainable? Because when we came in, how many times did we hear this? How many times did we hear this? How many times did we hear if Tua stays healthy? If Tua stays healthy. If Tua stays healthy. Guys, hit that like button for me, man. We got a great show today, so hit that like button for me. If Tua stay healthy, if Tua stay healthy, if Tua stay healthy. Ladies and gentlemen, so far, Salute says Tua stay healthy. What's up, color? Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome, Alan Mitchell. Welcome. Defense is better than Kansas City Ravens and Eagles. We'll see. Aquavision again. Good morning, sir. Schedule means nothing. It's the NFL, says CB. Hey, I get it. Schedule means everything because every week is a new opponent. Every week. But the difference is who's going to come out on top. Are you going to be prepared? Hello, and we're back. So, is it sustainable, ladies and gentlemen? Can the Dolphins continue to be dominant? Can they continue to find ways to win versus their opponents? We're going to find that out every single week, like you do with any other team. But if we really are serious about, having a 2 year window of winning the Super Bowl, then the games and how we win versus the playoff teams is going to determine that. Playoff teams like the Bills, Philly, Kansas City, the Ravens. That's why I say, are the Dolphins for real? Up to this point, week 2, yes, they've showed you that. For the rest of the season, there's still a lot more meat left for them to go ahead and chew and eat. A lot more meat. But but what we've already done, can we continue this? And to me, the answer is yes, ladies and gentlemen. There are already reports. I don't know if you guys know this. There's already reports that Sean McVay is already stealing Matt McDaniel's place and play formations already. And we're in week 2. Week 2. And they're already trying to take this man's place. So this is hilarious to me. Now people want to jump into the Bills game, but I'm like, no, we can't just jump into the Bills game we have in week 4 away. We gotta go week by week. We gotta take care of Denver first. It's our home opener. Now, being that it's your home opener, being that you're gonna get to see your fans, I predict that this is gonna be a heavily Dolphin centric game, meaning not a lot of away players or away teams, team fans. This is poised to be good. We got through a hurdle, guys, of winning two very, very. I don't want to say, oh, they're good teams. They are good teams. You can never count on Belichick, and it's a divisional game. And the Chargers have always had a really good offense, questionable defense, but really good offense with, when healthy, pretty okay defense, pretty decent defense. We beat them both. We found ways to win. So, with this, ladies and gentlemen, now you got the Broncos 0-2 coming through. They're going to be hungry. How do we respond? Are we going to be lax? Can this O line sustain Tua, stay healthy and upright? Are we going to continue to see the development for Austin Jackson? Are we still, I mean, at this point, guys, do we even need to run? I mean, and there is no argument. Teron Armstead is our best lineman, period. But do we need him? Because our backups are getting some quality playing time right now. And they're doing pretty good through 2 games. So shout out to the O-Line's coach. Shout out to McDaniel. Shout out to Greer for saying, We believe in AJ and Liam, even though Liam hasn't really, he comes in on and often just to relief, but not really as consistent, right? Shout out to them. They believed in this. That's why I told you guys prior to the season starting. Listen, my head coach, my GM, my team has told me don't worry about the O line. I'm not worried about the O line. Look at what they did last year, going from 32 to 22. I'm like, okay. Although I would hope that they would bring somebody else. I mean, do we need them? Haven't you guys learned? And this is why I said what I said when everybody was putting us with Dalvin Cook and Jonathan Taylor. Guys, this whole team is by committee. At this point, it's coaching by committee. Even coaching by committee between Fangio and McDaniel. So at this point, why wouldn't the O line be by committee? That's what they're telling us. Okay, fine. It's a very different way of building a team, but it's a way of building a team. Let's go. Let's sustain. Let's keep this going. Maybe 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. Thank you for your patience. I needed to clear my nostrils, so I didn't want to do that in front of you guys. But appreciate you guys. Let's get here. Da, 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 da. And we're live. We're back. Um. Oh no. Whew, now we can breathe. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we have right now. So we gotta be cautiously optimistic. We've seen really good play out of our team. We gotta take it one team at a time. See, you could be a fan, super fan. Just keep it in mind. If we had the three Jalen's healthy, I'm confident to maintain. Guys, and you know what? I had said this earlier. I'm like, are we even gonna see Ramsey? But I don't know if y'all haven't seen him. He has been practically on the field, jogging and playing with the other players, guys. Although I know with the back injury and the leg injury, I think Jalen, when they come back, ladies and gentlemen, because right now, again, even edge rushing is by committee with AVG. Look at how that man just took over, man. Baby Thor took over that game versus that man was all over the place. All over the place. And having Jalen, holy smokes. When we get these boys back, to Daddy D's point, if we had the three Jalen's healthy, I'm 100% confident to maintain this. Guys, we get these boys back fully healthy, we're Gucci. We are good. It's difficult to win on the road in different time zones, but the Dolphins did it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, we got somebody from Twitch. Hey, what's up, G? Good morning, Biggs. Oh, I see you are a looks that looks like the Cowboys. Cowboys fan. What's up? How you doing? Hey, thank you for tuning in. If you don't mind, come through YouTube so you can come here and subscribe. Definitely appreciate you for showing up. See, I'm telling you, people watch from different places. Dalvin Cook 100%. Thinking he wish he took less money from Miami right now. Maybe. Mostert is the committee. That's funny. The O line has all our running backs looking good, to be honest. Exactly. It's a tandem. Exactly. And we still got Needham, ladies and gentlemen. We need 'em. Nick Needham catchphrase. Listen, guys, we haven't even gotten, but can you believe we're doing what we're doing? And we don't even got a full team yet, ladies and gentlemen. We don't even got to deal with this man no more. You see what I mean, ladies and gentlemen? We don't even got to deal with him. What's up, Saxman? Will, how you doing, man? Good morning, Miss Phins. Welcome. Well, we don't got to deal with him no more. Are you kidding me? Like, the Dolphins are on another level, ladies and gentlemen. On another level right now. We're just feeling ourselves. We are just feeling ourselves. And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, that's all you can ask from your team. You know what I mean? And this is another thing you can ask too. If y'all can do me a favor, go ahead and check out Chef Juice Catering, ladies and gentlemen. Check out Chef Juice Catering and sweet treats. Looking for a great chef to cater your next birthday, business, or office party, etc., with mouthwash watering cookies, cakes, pies, and more. Then call Chef Jew at 786-804-8096. That's 786-804-8096, or via Facebook Messenger or Instagram at Chef Jew, J-U, Catering, for more info, and mention Miss Fins, MISSPHINS, to get 10% off your catering order, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and support those who support the channel. And like always, continue to support each other, ladies and gentlemen. So go check out Chef Jew. He will be giving out samples this Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. I believe he's bringing mini cupcakes, if I'm not mistaken, like the miniature cupcakes as samples, so you guys can come through and check him out. So check out it. We're gonna be essentially, if you really want to go through a good tailgate, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to East 12, shout out to East 22, shout out to East 32, shout out to the East Side. East Side told me that. Uh, East 12, 22, 32. We're gonna be all over that, ladies and gentlemen. So you're gonna find Miss Fins this Sunday at what do you call it? In that tailgate, because it's about two or three different tailgates in that same section. We all kind of come together and have a giant party. So definitely go check it out because it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. But do me a favor, hit that like button, guys. Let's get to we need 8 more likes, so hit the like button for me. Okay, and also too, if you know anybody giving away a ticket that they can't unfortunately go to the game this Sunday, Miss Vince is looking for a ticket, no matter where. So let me know, please. Let me know. Aquavision. Miss Fins, rain on Sunday? Light showers, maybe. Gotta keep an eye out on it, but so far, we should be okay. We should be okay. From what I got from the game, we should be okay as far as the game is concerned. So we should be okay. We shouldn't have to. I don't think we're gonna be dealing with too much rain this week. So come November, cylinders, baby. I believe. Yes, yes, yes. So definitely come check it out. But as far as the weather, if anything, maybe some light rain. I mean, right now they think it's gonna be 85 cloud cover, so we'll see. Um, the fans are amateurs when it comes to tailgating, sir. Please, you probably never been to a Dolphins tailgate. Okay, Mike. Okay. Enjoy yourself. Let's get 8 more likes, guys. So let's get 8 more likes up here. Thank you guys for coming through. So let's continue this puppy here. Is it sustainable? So now I'm gonna run through the schedule, ladies and gentlemen, because I want y'all to see what I see. Do you see what I see? Yep, I'm gonna run through the schedule. I don't know if it'll let me present. So let me see if I can present. If I can present, I will show this. So give me a second here. I wish it was harder. It might make that yes. I'm still looking for the Watson fanboys at every stream, but can't find them. I ain't hard to find where y'all at. I don't know what you're talking about, A, B, and B, and unless you're like in kindergarten, the I told you so's are really childish. Just saying. Just saying. Overall, they're very childish. Like, I told you. It's like, do you feel better? Guess what? Nothing would have changed, in my opinion. Nothing would have changed. It is what it is. Good morning to you, AB. AB. It is what it is. If they believed it, I certainly did. At that moment, yes, absolutely. Is a higher quality of quarterback. You always take talent. I now remember people saying, "Oh, we need Jonathan Taylor. We have to have Jonathan Taylor. We don't have nobody in our running back." Like, and I kept saying, "Guys, running back by committee. We can want him, but we don't need him. We don't need him." What do you mean? If you're looking, okay, that's the same thing as people clamming for Dalvin Cook and Jonathan. Like it's fans are gonna ask for players. Like that's the whole point of fanning. It is what it is. Like I don't get it. Do you not want your team to get better? Like I don't understand, AB. Like you should always want your team to get better. You know, teams will make the moves when they think they will need to make the moves. They don't make the moves when they don't think they make the moves. And from my understanding right now, and I have the sticky note somewhere, I forget where I put it. I think the Dolphins right now, they're showing you they're taking an old school approach when it comes to this team. And I mean old school. I'm talking 1990s old school. What do you mean, Miss Phins? Great question. Dolphins right now, they're giving plenty of time for their young QB to develop. Back when Peyton Manning and when Marino was here and when all these other QBs back in the day they were playing, they would get like 3, 4, 5 years to develop and then still play for another 15. You know what I mean? Or another 10, 15 years. Nowadays it's like look at Arizona. If you don't make it out year one, even though you're the first overall pick, you're getting replaced by another first overall pick the next year, or the year after that. So yeah, no, it's still the same quality of player, AB. But hey, if you feel like it's the same, that's your opinion. Sure, I agree with it. But again, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, they're taking a very old school approach. Key example: Liam Eichenberg and Austin Jackson. They're taking a very old school approach and they're saying we got young players, we invested in these players, we are gonna go ahead and give them time to develop. Now, some people would say Eichenberg isn't developing. You may be right. It doesn't seem like he is. You know what I mean? But they clearly see something. Because they haven't replaced him yet. Maybe he might be our future center. I don't know. We don't know. But hey, but like at the end of the day, you gotta see. I hope you guys see this is an old school approach to it. Getting some key valuable players, but your main core you're developing. Cater Kohu, rookie, developing. You know what I mean? So I like it. I like the way that we're doing it so far, at least. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what they do, Scotty. That is exactly what Arizona does. But you know what? They don't get taken away a first round pick for tanking, right? They don't, even though everybody knows they're tanking. It's ridiculous. No, Miss Fins, we didn't get taken away the first round pick for tanking. We got it because of tampering with what's the New England quarterback. That's why we got it taken away. Okay, sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It had nothing to do with the fact that right now they're getting all of this gambling money, but okay. Hey, it is what it is. Moving on. Let me see if it'll let me show this to you guys because right now Oh, what am I talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, I already got it. Look at this. And I literally showed it to you guys earlier. Look at the schedule, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go through this because the question is that we're asking, is it sustainable what you're seeing from the Dolphins, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think it's sustainable? And I'm going to put a poll question. Is it sustainable? You tell me yes or no. Do you think what we're doing so far is sustainable? Guys, we need 5 more likes. Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me. Is it sustainable? Hmm. Week 1, Chargers 34-36. Week 2, Patriots 24-17. Both of them conference games, both of them W's. That's what you have right there. Now, week 3, what do you got? What do you got, ladies and gentlemen? You got the Broncos coming in 1 o'clock this Sunday, home opener. Can the Dolphins offense continue to stay number one and be that high powered offense and average 30 points per game? That's very difficult to do. The year the Atlanta Falcons did it with Matt Ryan, they were averaging 35 points per game. They made it to the Super Bowl. We're up 28-3 versus the New England Patriots. And somehow, some way, their defense was so hyped that they stopped playing the second game and allowed the Patriots to come back and beat them 31-28. It was the most frustrating, probably Super Bowl I have seen in my life. I'll tell you that. I wanted Matt Ryan to win that. I wanted Atlanta to win that so bad. The world wanted Atlanta to win that so bad. But it is what it is at this point, ladies and gentlemen. So, week 3, sustainable? Can we still score 38 points? Are we able to do that? Is that something that you guys think it is possible, ladies and gentlemen? Because right now, based on conventional wisdom, being that when you take a look at the when you take a look at over here and you take a look at the way that these teams are currently stacked, ladies and gentlemen, you would think, you know what? Oh, maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe yes, maybe no. But at the end of the day, I mean, this is what you want to see out of your team. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at it. Is it sustainable, ladies and gentlemen? Is it sustainable? That is what you need to see. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to get. Is this sustainable? So us beating them versus the Broncos. Is it sustainable, ladies and gentlemen? When right now the Broncos are currently in third in their own division in the AFC West. Their offense right now for the Broncos is ranked 14th right now. Their passing offense themselves is ranked 12th. The rushing offense for the Broncos is ranked. Oh, I can't see it. 15th. Like, right is sustainable. It's not even a question when it comes to that. So let's continue. Is it sustainable? Right now, when it comes to defense, Miami's defense is ranked 19th. Broncos defense is ranked 24th. So our defense looks like it's way better than their defense, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely sustainable. Then next game, we got the Bills, the Jills. Well, don't even know what they're doing with themselves. Is it sustainable? I'm just gonna go over our offense versus their defense, and their defense right now for the Bills is ranked fifth. Our offense is ranked first. Yeah, I'm taking our offense versus the defense. Let's keep it moving. Then you got, then you got New York Giants. New York Giants defense right now, they are currently ranked dead last. And our offense is ranked first. Yeah, give me our offense over the defense. You see where we're going with this, ladies and gentlemen? Why am I focusing on the Dolphins offense versus the Dolphins defense? Because it's always been the defense that has carried this team. I'm not arguing with anybody about this. This has been a defensive led team, period, for the last 20 years. And finally, we have an offense that we truly believe in with an offensive head coach who looks like he's not gazing this thing. And I'm actually not even worried about the defense because they've shown you that they can adjust per opponent. So if it's our offense, how's our offense going to do versus the Panthers? Panthers off our Dolphins offense versus the Panthers defense. Right now, the Panthers are literally ranked 13th. Give me our offense, ladies and gentlemen. Give me our offense. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me our offense, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for that. Then we got, who do we got? Who do we got? We got the Eagles. Okay, the Eagles actually a pretty good team to me in the NFC. The Eagles are the most complete team in my opinion. Good morning, word of mouth. Good morning, no attitude. Give me the Dolphins offense. The Philly defense right now is ranked 16th. Let's keep it moving. Patriots, second round time around. This is a home game for us. The Patriots are still a pretty good defensive team overall. But ladies and gentlemen, they're ranked 17th so far. I'm going to take my number one ranking offense and shove it down their throats, ladies and gentlemen. So that is going to be our offense taking it. And I'm just showing you here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm showing you exactly what you want to see right now. And now let's take the Chiefs. Week 9, we go to London, Germany. Sorry, Germany. And the Chiefs, what are the Chiefs? They're ranked third. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, let's pump our brakes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pump our brakes real quick. This is gonna be a tough game, but we can do it. We absolutely can do it. But the only reason why I can't stand this game is because this is an away game. Guys, we need 5 more likes. Let's hit those 5 more likes, guys. I can't stand this away games, man. I really can't. I give it to the Chiefs just because it's away. Had this been an actual home game like we were playing at Hard Rock, Dolphins. All the way. Dolphins. Dolphins. And then we get to the bye. That's just the first half of the season, ladies and gentlemen. So, to our question earlier, which is also posted up there, is what we're doing sustainable? If we, because this team is such by committee, this happened last year and the year before, you have players who are stepping up, bench players who are stepping up, and they are allowing themselves to gain that in person, in game experience. That's the difference. Because when you got all your starters, great, you got all your starters, you got the best players you got, absolutely, you're going to be doing good. But when a player goes down, a major player goes down, does your bench have the experience you need? Our bench is getting plenty of experience early in the season. early in the season. Actually, no. Versus Kansas City, we are listed as the home team. Just so you know. Uh, yeah, they have us listed as the home team in Germany, even though it's not a home game. So it is what it is. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be interesting because at the end of the day, and that's just the first half. I haven't even gone through the second half. And you guys realize that I don't know if you guys realize this, but come after the second half, let me pull this puppy up because I just love it. After the bye week, ladies and gentlemen, there's 8 more games, practically half the season. Guys, there's only 3 away games. You realize that, right? There's only 3 away games left. We would have played most of our away games in the first half of the season. And you know, bench players tend to play better at home than they do away. So, is that, I'm not saying it's going to be a cakewalk, but is it sustainable what we're doing so far? But again, that's only based on what we're seeing right now. And like I said, the Dolphins' outlook today, are they for real? Can they really be a real contender for the Super Bowl? Or even a deep run in the playoffs? It's yet to be seen. And earlier I said no, because you got to give it time. But they're poised. That second half of the season, having 5 away games, especially the last 5 games, 4 of them are at home. Ladies and gentlemen, we are poised to be making a really good run. We just have to take care of one game at a time. 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 That's all we gotta do. We take it one game at a time. We are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. We are good to go. And that would be pretty good, ladies and gentlemen, because at that point, we're gonna, fingers crossed, hopefully, see what can our young quarterback who's still developing do in the postseason. And guess what? And we still have a backup that have experience in the postseason. Do you guys see what I mean by committee? Like, this is what I see so far. So 94% of you guys said yes, this is sustainable. Good. With good health, yes. Yes. With good health, yes. This is sustainable. Yes, yes, yes. This is gonna be very interesting. But ladies and gentlemen, I mean at the end of the day, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be able to take you're gonna be able to take this team and you're gonna be able to evaluate. We're gonna do this together and see, are we still legit? Are we still able to do it? So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We still have 9 home games plus Germany neutral site. Yeah, well, I guess where I pulled it up from, they had us at home game. So if they changed it and they put us away, then it is what it is. It's still neutral site, and I still can't stand it. At the end of the day, it's so frustrating for me. I don't like it when we go away. It's so annoying. I can't. I really dislike overseas games. I really dislike overseas games. Like, I bet on our 84 offensive team record. Forget about records. Like Toronto tells you, no matter if you win. win by an inch or a mile. Winning is winning. It don't matter if you win by 1 point or 100. Winning is winning. And that's what we gotta focus on, ladies and gentlemen. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm absolutely loving what I'm seeing from the Dolphins. So is the media. I'm a little bit trepidatious when the media gives us some love because I'm like, this is set up. But the boys are backing it up. The boys are backing it up, and that's what you're gonna see. And I can't wait. Good morning, Kenna. Wow, I didn't see you. 37-17 Miami. Hey, it's gonna be great. Tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we are doing our game preview. Come through tomorrow morning. I want to see all of your score predictions. This is a Vic Fangio revenge game. Didn't he play for the Broncos? Ooh, that's right. It's gonna be a great game this Sunday. And like I said, guys, if you know anybody that's not able to go to the game and they want to donate their game to Miss Phins, let me know, guys. Okay, let me know. They can send the ticket to Miss Phins, MISSPHINS at yahoo.com. At yahoo.com. Because that's where I have my ticket master account thing. So. But anyways, guys, again, this is Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. Thank you so much for coming through. As always, go ahead and continue to hit that like button. Welcome everybody, Twitter and Twitch. If you're catching the replay, thank you so much for coming through. I really do appreciate you. Really appreciate you coming through and enjoying this. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are brand new to the channel and you like the content, please go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming through. We're going to continue to have more fun. We're going to continue to really make it happen. Guys, we're only 23 subs away. I think, yeah, last time I checked this morning. Hopefully, we might have gotten an extra one. That would be great. And you can always find Miss Phins live every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern this season. Go ahead and do it. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate all of you. Like I always say, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming through. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, we have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Everything is Miss Phins, $ Miss Phins, MISS, PHINS, guys. It really all goes right back to the channel. So all of you guys' support, it helps to continue to make this happen. So thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Because you guys are the best. You know? You guys are the best. Period. You guys are the best. So thank you so much, guys. Again, this is Miss Phins. I'm Miss Phins. I will see you tomorrow morning for the game preview. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.